그래가지고 지금 이것을 내려오던 어디서 내려가다 그리고 뭐 여기 아무 데나 다 내려가니까 그래서 그거 대회 그냥 저걸 또
This is gonna hurt, but it's not gonna work. Listen to my feelings and call it a lesson learned. Hate to kill the mood, but I'm just not like you. So long, goodbye. I think it's about time that I let you know that I feel like the sum of these numbers isn't adding up. Yeah. If I don't ever let you go, I know that I will be so miserable. This is gonna hurt, but it's not gonna work. Listen to my feelings and call it a lesson learned. Hate to kill the mood, but I'm just not like you. I know you're gonna break, but I have to walk away. It's nothing personal, I just don't feel the same. Oh, it sounds so wrong, but I'm just not like you. I feel it like a rhythm that hit that change, but we're double timing forward. I love the way you look like summer, but burn like a fire in winter. To the ocean waves, have a glow I can't ignore, but I can't explain. It makes me wanna see it all. What do you say? Let's go taking a view. Now the whole world's in color, baby, we're on the move. Hey, it's like my vision is new. Everything's more beautiful when I see it with you. Driving down the highway like it's ours to take. Every single exit an adventure awaits. On the road, I've driven 1,000 times before. Now your long hair shining in the July sun, and I'm singing to you, baby, that we've just begun. And I'm feeling like the road we're on is gonna never fade. So hey, let's go taking a view. Now the whole world's in color, baby, we're on the move. Hey, it's like my vision is new. Everything's more beautiful when I see it with you. Hey, hey. I wanna see it all, wanna go get lost where we've never been. Wanna map the sky, sleeping out at night, listen to the wind. I wanna see it all, wanna go get lost, take the whole world in. I wanna watch your eyes dancing in the light with each sunrise again. Let's go taking a view. Now the whole world's in color, baby, we're on the move. Hey, it's like my vision is new. Everything's more.
You said you wanna play your game. You tell me in, I said I pick it up, it's all the same. But don't follow all the rules.
안녕하세요. 죄송해요. 너무 늦었죠? 반가워요. 반갑습니다. 힘둥이님. 안녕하세요, 정희님.
안녕하세요.
네네. 너무 잘생기셨는데요. 1시간 넘게 걸리셨죠? 네. 어떻게,
금방 왔어요.
어디서 오셨다 했죠?
저 노원구 월계동에서요.
왠지 지금 노래 한 곡 뽑으셔야 될 것 같은데. 월계동에서 온 누구누구입니다. 오늘 좀 도와주실 수 있다고 하셔서 제가
네,
어제
파이팅 하겠습니다.
일하다가 좀 남겨놨어요.
네.
예. 잘 부탁드릴게요.
네.
네.
이렇게 하고
얘한테 분기점을
맞아.
만들어줘야 되는구나.
빠져.
몇번 이렇게 하면은 내 몸을 찌릿.
When you choose to take the road and fly the beat, let the wind into your soul and start to breathe. Together we'll be free. It's not just you and me.
When you choose to take the road, sisters sing. Imagine all the words becoming.
Together we'll be free. It's not just you and me.
잘 먹겠습니다.
힘둥이님이 이거 드시고 싶다고 해서.
그러니까요.
이건 그냥 묵은지라서
그런 것도 있고 이런 식감이 육회의 식감을
약간.
그치, 이 정도 썰고 다 하려면 이게 시간이.
근데 내가 혼자 하고 뜯어버리면 되니까
take my time, dear, just to keep you around here. You know what they say, you can't keep the clouds away, away, far away. Every day.
힘드시죠? 그치.
Searching for the right way to keep my head above the clouds, to keep myself from looking down. It's harder than you think. Live our days in happiness and worry about what happens next. It's harder than you think. It's harder than you think. Life's moving faster.
와.
It's all just a game we play. I've been losing myself in every single way. At least I still have you.
배가 고파서 그런 거야. 아침 도시락이 먹어서.
아니 안 주시잖아.
그죠?
우리가 하는 거 아닌 거 아니야?
고생하시네요.
고맙습니다.
네.
Like a cold in the summer, you kept me hanging. You found me when my mind was like an engine. Found me when my life was energetic. Now my skin is rusty. All my tears are dried, my eyes are dusty. I used to feel before I turned sarcastic. Oh, I miss me when I was alone.